Hey guys, I was asked to make a guide for worldbuffs you can get in World of Warcraft Classic. These are the worldbuffs that I get when I go raiding for speed clears. There are a few others, but these are the most relevant for mages for PvE. This will be from the perspective of an Alliance mage. Horde can get these buffs as well, and especially Warchief's Blessing is a lot easier for Horde. First of all, we're going to dire Maul Tribute. Most of you probably know these, but there is Slipcake's Savvy, a Mol'dar's Moxie. Slipcake's is 3% spell crit, and Mol'dar's Moxie is 15% overall stamina. It requires you to do a full dire Maul Tribute, but since you don't have any buffs, you're not in any particular hurry. You can also just get a cleared instance already. There is plenty of guides on how to do tributes, I'm not gonna go into it. Next up is the rallying cry of the Dragonslayer. From the Alliance perspective, you go to Stormwind, you turn in the quest, or you wait for someone else to turn it in, and then you get the rallying cry of the Dragonslayer. There is the Spirit of Zandalar from Stranglethorn Vale. You can get this on the CG Island or from Booty Bay. Basically, you wait for someone to turn in the heart of a car, you turn it in yourself, you wait about 2 minutes, and then you get the buff. Blessing of Blackfathom is a cute little buff for mages. Basically, you have to go through half of BFD instance, and you have to click on an altar towards the end. Warchief's Blessing is a bit of a hassle to get as an alliance. The concept is you have to be friendly with Thrall when the buff lands. So you have to have either a priest or a engineer with mind control you once the buff lands. So you have to get summoned to Orgrimmar, run to Orgrimmar. You have to wait for someone to turn in for the Horde quest, and you have to get mind controlled. Songflower Serenade is really basic. You turn in a quest, you get the Cenarian plant self, and you use it to cleanse Songflowers. You can also just click on already cleansed Songflowers. For Fury of Ragnaros, you need to have a priest with you. He needs to mind soothe along the top of the arena and find a mob named Emissary, mind control the Emissary, and cast a buff on you, which the Emissary will have on his hotbar. Traces of Silithus is the PvP event in Silithus. You have to find some Silithus, you have to turn it into your Alliance or Horde camp, and you get a 5% damage buff. Sage's Dark Fortune of Damage is our first event buff on the list. You have to wait for Darkmoon Faire to be in Elwynn of Mulgore on the first Monday of every month. You have to go to Sayge and you have to click 1-1 and kill the guy painfully, and you get a 1 to 10% damage buff. You have to open your character and you have to check the damage multiplier on your melee damage. Celebrate Good Times is a very easy buff to get. You have to go to Moonglade during the lunar event and you have to /dance with one of the revelers. Loons Blessing is the second of the Lunar Festival event buffs. You get it from killing Omen or having someone else kill Omen. Killing Omen leaves behind this ray of light, and you basically just have to enter into the ray of light and you get the buff. You can have someone else kill him and get summoned and run into the light to get it. The last buff on the list is Soul Revival, which is only available during the Scourge Invasion event. It is also probably the hardest one to get on the list. The Scourge Invasion spawns certain crystals all over the world. These crystals spawn mobs. You kill the mobs. Killing the mobs spawn engineers. If you turn in 8 necrotic runes to one of the engineers, he will spawn a Shadow of Doom. If you kill 4 Shadows of Doom, the crystal despawns and everyone in the area gets the Soul Revival 10% damage buff. And those are the world buffs I would get before speedruns.